Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then please subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Today for review, I have the Sangean PR-D15 AM/FM stereo portable radio. I purchased my radio for a total of $40 shipped from eBay, and this is how it came. It was like new in the box. I'm really happy with how I got it. There's some information. Looks like Amazon originally sent it to them like this without an outer box. I'd be pretty upset, but that's how this box came. It came with an outer box. The guy was really nice to protect it. So this is the box, pretty basic. On the back is where the important stuff is. And I bought this radio because I've been looking at the Sangeans higher end radios, and I was noticing that they had the 200mm ferrite AM antenna bars. And I heard they were really good in AM reception, so I thought I'd give it a shot myself and see how it compares with my other radios. So there you can go. You can pause and read some of those options. All right. So let's go show what's inside the box. So inside the box, you get a AC adapter, and this is a switching adapter, which is what you get in most radios, but it really is a bummer when you're on AM. You can definitely hear noise from this. So if you're doing any AM listening, unplug it and just listen to it with batteries. This does charge rechargeable batteries, or if you do put those in the radio, which is great. And when it's on FM, you don't notice anything. So it's good if you're listening to FM all day and you have rechargeable batteries. But when you go to AM and you're going to listen to something long distance, unplug it. You'll be happy you did. But nice that it came with it. All right. Next, we have some paperwork, and I think, let's see, important something here. Please read. Very important. Okay, it talks about the switching adapter. We already told you makes noise. All right, here we get a limited warranty. If anyone cares, there you go, $8. Get a 1-year warranty from date of purchase. I probably don't have it because I bought it used. And we got the manual. And it's like a book format, which is really nice and really easy to read. I love their manuals. They're just really concise. This one's multi-language. So, and I think in the back here, goes over some of the information, which I thought was pretty pertinent. You know, the battery life is a good one. 70 hours of listening, 4 hours a day at normal volume. It's pretty decent. It does take 6 C batteries, though, which is a bummer. C batteries are kind of hard to find, and they're more expensive. Here we got your band coverage. We do have 9K step, in case you're out of the States. The speakers are 2.5 inches each. You get 2 of them, which is nice. Talk about output power, and there you go. So, yeah, we'll cover this pretty much. It's pretty basic, real simple to go through. All right. It comes in this like felt material that all my Sangean radios are coming in. So I do like this, protects the plastics. And the radio itself. Let's bring it to the front here. It uses a high gloss plastic that is a fingerprint magnet. And it bugs me, but I'm just going to use this radio and not worry about it. When I got the radio, it had no fingerprints. The guy must have never used it. And yeah, I mean, because it's like, how do you pick this radio up and not fingerprint it anywhere? So, and I mean, it's hard to wipe those off too. So here's the radio. Let's go over dimensions. 10.5 inches wide, 5.25 inches high, and a depth of 2 3/4 of an inch. Cool. So we'll do perspective. Oh, slamming my radio around here. Here's Iron Man. Give you an idea. Yeah. And do I have CC pocket laying around? Yeah, I do. Put a little CC pocket up there. There we go. All right. So let's look at the radio features it has on it. On the left-hand side, we have a switch for the FM mode, stereo or mono. Auxiliary in for your iPods. Headphones. They sound very good. Of course, you have your FM stereo out. I love listening to headphones on this set. It's really nice. There's your adapter in, 12 volts. Front of the radio, you'll notice the LCD display, which has a nice amber backlight. Yeah, I like that. R.D.S system, which is a radio data system, which works on the FM band. Here we have the power button. It toggles as also a sleep function button. Charging indicator light when you have your rechargeables installed and you're using your AC adapter. We have band select button, an alarm button, a menu info button, and 5 station presets. So you get 5 on the AM band and 5 on the FM band. Pretty weak, I know, but at least you get something. Here's the title, Sangean PR-D15. Sweet. Okay, here are your speakers, 2.5 inches each. Stereo sound. I love stereo. We all know that. On the right-hand side here, we have the tuning wheel, which is a kind of a clicked, indented variety, which is really nice. And it says Auto Seek, Select, and Fine Tune. So it acts as your select for your menu choices. It acts as your Auto Seek when you're on your band. And then it has fine tuning. So when you press and hold, it'll enter fine tuning mode, which I'll show you. Volume knob has a similar clicking sound, and it has a switch also, lets you control the tone of the radio. You can adjust your bass and treble there, which is really nice. Bottom of the radio has little feet. You can stand it up nice. Top of the radio has a nice flip out handle. Love that. Nice for carrying. And with 6C batteries, it's not too bad in weight. I like it. And then fold that back down. Our antenna is 27 inches, rotates 360, and even allowed to come out the front at a nice distance. Look at that. That's going to be nice. I'm going to use that today. I did not realize it would be that vertical. All right, great. Because that won't hit anything then. So let's quick go to the back of the radio so you can see what the back looks like. Put this down. And then we'll go over some of the bands because we want to hear the sounds, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this radio. It's really cool. Little guy. It kind of fills out my collection of these higher end AM radios. So there's some information there on the frequency again. It says warning. There's a switch inside of here, which is really cool. So you can switch between the rechargeable battery mode or the alkaline mode. And of course I have alkaline batteries installed. And there's 6 in here. Let me show them to you. There you go. But yeah, underneath the batteries there's a switch, and you can switch it to the rechargeables and it'll recharge. I'm thinking about investing in 6 of those rechargeables, but it's like $20, so I'm wondering if I want to yet or not. Depends how much I use as a radio. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that extension with the antenna. Sweet. Pull that, bring that all the way forward. That's a really nice feature. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and extend that antenna out. I'm gonna go to the FM band. I'll show you how this tunes. Okay, so you have different modes of tuning. You have your preset buttons, which you can go right directly to a station. You have your tuning on the side, like you would expect. Goes in your normal stepping. And then that fine tuning mode, if you press and hold, you can fine tune it. I think this is like, what is that, 10 kilohertz stepping? Yeah, that's really small. I don't know if I'd ever use that or not, but turn that off. But on AM, it works out really well. So love it for the AM. There's the seek where it only seeks forward for some reason. Like if you tune back and you hit for seek, it goes forward. So unfortunately, it just goes forward.
Men of Christ.
So we'll go ahead and we're going to stroll through the FM band real quick. And then we'll go over some menu options. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll through.
Stay tuned to 89.5 WNIJ. We have another hour.
Historic African American church.
And every station you go to, it looks for the R.D.S. automatically. There's no way to turn that off. So it will automatically come up. Cool classical station.
Politics, education.
So over here on the volume control, let me show you while we're here. You press it in, you can change the treble.
Wisconsin and in the world around us. Hi, I'm Kate Archer-Kent. Start your mornings with fresh perspectives
Bass.
and a variety of viewpoints on the Ideas Network. It's the morning
So you can get a really good tone out of this radio. I love it. When I first got this radio, it sounded like super bassy, and I was like, what the hell? So I played around with this bass and treble, and I couldn't get the bass to stop. I was wondering what it was. Well, I found out that there's an option inside the menu, which I'll show you after we're done with the FM band scan, that lets you turn loudness. And the loudness was what was causing all the bass. So if you have a problem with this radio and it sounds too bassy, turn the loudness off.
And I'm reading from the Book of Polly by Kathy Heppenstall, published by Penguin Books in 2017.
Okay.
When we left
So there's some information you're
Phoenix
seeing there.
has just confessed that he fixed Polly's car so that
Kinda cycle
he
it
could
with this
drive
button
Willow
here.
and Polly to Louisiana. Polly has a meeting there.
Okay, let's see if we can find some rock.
219-548.
Rock and roll.
In 9 years.
Come on.
Phone.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what it.
I'm loving this antenna, guys. It's almost straight up. It's so cool.
Oh, big-minded.
4-5. Who could help me? It's like the walls.
Every stranger took too much easy anger off of you, yeah, off of you.
You gotta speak to the.
Cool. Passed up my classical.
Ontario.
It rained down like
Setting boundaries I don't.
Based political consult.
Forever you make me
I started by saying.
fucking crazy, looking at me sideways, always coming at me.
Loving can heal. Ain't gotta rush. I just wanna.
Lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try.
She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. Cocaine.
I love from point if you can, the black brain, but last I don't discriminate. I regulate every shade of that. I got to show class and pass.
Cool.
La limpieza que necesitas
Sounds
a una
good.
fracción del costo.
Some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just
2004. That's 800-566-2004.
Mis días sin ti son como un cielo sin lunas plateadas.
procent na prawie wszystkie nowe Fordy. Wyjedź już.
Mi cama ya no es el aroma de tu piel. El aroma de tu piel.
Awesome. So let me just show you that menu setting if you guys hung around. Alright, so here,
Meanwhile, still the subject
news
of much
station
debate among
on FM.
scientists. Could mean an eruption is on the way.
So you can
Back
hit
in January,
menu,
a glittering satellite called the Humanity Star was launched
press and
in
hold.
orbit, described
This
as a beacon
loudness was
of
on. It
humanity.
was like driving me
The
nuts.
disco-ball-like spacecraft was supposed to orbit the Earth for about 9 months.
Turn that on.
But now it's expected to re-enter the
So,
Earth's atmosphere sometime
listen
in
to
the
that
morning.
thing. It's like
A
all
3-foot
bass.
diameter, 23-pound geodesic sphere and 65 reflective panels likely will burn up completely on re-entry and poses no threat. For many space scientists,
And it was just so
it's
much.
good riddance. They described it as nothing more than a
So
PR
I turned that
stunt.
off.
Jim Chenevey, CBS News.
This is Chicago's all-news station.
And just control it with this. This is more my speed.
News Radio 7
But it's there for you.
105.9 FM and WBBM.
And then while we're in the menu, we can show you the choices here. So you have loudness. Turn that down. Gotta wait for this to. Okay. So those little clock symbols is manual. You can change that to use the R.D.S system to set the clock and the clock time, which is pretty nice. Leave it on manual. There's loudness on and off I just showed you. There's snooze. You can control the snooze time for your alarm. It's pretty nice. And then, okay, we got clock, 24 hour or 12 hour. I'll leave it on 24. And then we have FM stepping, which is 100 or 50. And then your AM is 10 or 9. Show you that. So there you go. And I'm just using the tuning knob to select and then to adjust. Factory settings, clock set, date set, how the date's shown. So, because you can change the way it's displayed. Letters or numbers. We'll leave it on numbers. There you go. That's it. So let's go do some AM hunting. Let's see if we can find anything good. So let me go ahead and just turn this off, and we'll retract this antenna, and we see if we can find some AM. Now, I'll see what we find. If we can go pretty quick, maybe I'll do a full one. If not, we'll just do a partial, and then we can always come back to the radio. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Go to AM, and I'm going to lower this down. It's easier for me. Okay. So we're on 520. And let's see, let's treble it up. Turn the bass back. It should be good about there. And then we can seek.
The economy is much better, jobs are better, wages are higher, unemployment is way down. Crime is down overall since 2010. Why the increased suicide rate? 1-800-955.
I like the tone and bass control on the AM. It makes it sound really, really good.
Website at USA Today.
Okay, let's keep going.
Very close. There's about 100 and some change tickets left. So
Just gonna move some stuff here. I was looking for my list. There we go. This might be Cedar Rapids 600 AM. Oh, 620 I'm on. I'm not sure. Milwaukee. Okay. WTMJ. Go to Nashville. Really nice and clear. Holy cow, I love it.
The Hawk said, nope, we're not doing that. Part of it is after...
represent the East. That did not handle
That is a Montreal station.
Talk about the March Madness. Of course, we're down to Sweet 16.
WLW.
And a lot of the top...
Cincinnati. That was 300 miles.
Eisenhower, a right lane is closed.
Local.
We're looking at about
WGN,
from
Chicago.
O'Hare to down. Well, earlier on Stardust on the radio, Gold.com from the
Zoomer.
70s from the 80s, and I'm continuing that.
Difficulty getting it tonight.
quick map quest, about 27-minute drive from Austin. We know that he
This is
killed at least
WSB
2
Atlanta,
people,
Georgia,
he hurt
coming in
5,
clear.
and he terrorized an entire city. Donald Trump is under siege from
WJR
the
Detroit.
Democrats. He is under siege from
270
the
miles.
enemies within. That's
And then
apparently, even though he was wearing a
they say
disguise,
this is
it wasn't a good enough
630
one,
miles.
And they knew for the last 24 to 36 hours roughly who he was. They tracked
For
him to a
Atlanta,
Red
Georgia.
Roof Inn.
They have a duty to use. So these are not professionals. These are very,
This is
very
WABC out of New York
amateurs
City,
who learn
750 miles.
They don't always get it right from the start, and they.
Local.
Title license and dock fee, F-150 stock.
CKLW 800 AM, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles. Okay, somebody crying. I'm going to switch that. Oh, this is usually a local station. I always get noise now on 8:30 a.m. It used to be pretty clear. WCCO out of Minneapolis, 310 miles.
Father in heaven, in His Son, the Lord Jesus, we just pray right now for the peace and comfort of God to come upon Rebecca.
WHAS, Louisville. Okay. KOA Denver, 890 miles.
But they can never have self-control and self-discipline if they don't.
Hier, qui nous l'a dit à notre Facebook Live à la SPAR et à Radio-Canada Techno.
860 Toronto, CJBC.
Cours radical nous disait
This is WLW. I have gotten it before. It must be a bad night for some of these stations.
8 to 10 inches when it's all said and done. On Long Island, Suffolk County execs see Balone also spreading the
So
word.
WCBS coming in beautifully clear.
There's still a lot ahead of us.
New York City, 750 miles.
People who have had to go to the very end.
CHML, Hamilton, Ontario. Okay, I'm going to kind of buzz up the stations here.
Gambling that much, never much. I used to in college or in the army.
KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles.
To be quote a good guy.
1010. Sometimes I get a clear station. Okay, what else we got? Let's go. We'll go to
You just expected.
Boston.
Bar to serve Sam Adams beer. I don't know why that's a big thing. Okay, one more. Green Dragon Tavern. Green Dragon Tavern.
There should be WBZ out of Boston, which is damn hard to get. This one's 860 miles, I believe. Excuse me, 880 miles. Yeah. Okay.
To their allies, the other peoples of Italy.
WHO, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles.
There's another example here of how Rome deals with its...
304.
Blessings Forever has changed my life forever.
KYW.
Blessings Forever, Philadelphia's premier home care agency now at 267-866-7304.
Philadelphia, 700 miles.
267-866-7304.
Cool. It's gonna... Let's buzz up to some longer distance stations. Let's see, 1140.
Many times that this has happened. Some of the things they don't bring up. And
This is WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles.
They're going to put out.
Let's go to 1180.
What he said. that prodigious strength.
This is Wham, WHAM, Rochester, New York, 545 miles.
Exhibiting,
Understand it, and we all have, brains, and that's how we.
1210 Philly, 700 miles.
And when it comes to the spiritual side,
Sometimes I get a Montreal station here. Let's go 1310. Usually here is CIWW, Ottawa. And we'll see, we'll go to, let's see what a good station, Nashville is 1510.
In a way, I mean, would the body be able to do psychokinesis if they're
so 434 miles. WLAC. This is KOKC, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 690 miles.
Big impact in discovering new ways to treat and perhaps cure this disorder.
WCKY, Cincinnati, 300 miles.
There was a news story about the New Jersey lottery, and
KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa. Let's go up to 1610 and see if we can hear our Latino station. So that's, yeah. This is CHHA, Toronto, 460 miles. Nice. Now, I do have some presets. Local. Here's Zoomer. Coming a little better. Nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn this off. I'd say we did pretty good there. So the Sangean PR-D15 final thoughts. It's a great portable radio. It's a good size. Let me bring this up. I do like the size of this radio. It's fairly compact, and it has that long distance ferrite bar in there for the AM, and I'm liking how it's working. I mean, it's working in a pinch. I didn't show you, but on the AM, you can, the fine tuning is 1 kilohertz steps, which is really nice. So if you were here, and you had a noisy channel, you could fine tune it. So you do have this ability, which is really nice, pretty phenomenal. So forgot to mention that to you. So turn that back off. Yeah, so that's a nice feature there. I love the bass treble controls, stereo. I don't like the 5 station presets. This should be like 50 or 100. I mean, the radio is an $80 radio new, and to only get 5 presets on each band kind of reminds me of the CC Radio 2E. Unfortunately, they need to update that to at least 25 each or 50 each or something like that. But I'm just off on a tangent. But I do love the radio. I got it for $40. I'm really happy with it. If you find one used for that price, jump on it. Definitely worth it. The audio quality is phenomenal. This is becoming my everyday FM listener now because it just sounds so good. Like I said, the compact size of it. The buttons are all fit and finish is really good. The only thing I don't like is this high gloss plastic fingerprint magnet. Look at that. I hate the fingerprints. It just drives me nuts. So that's the one thing I don't like. I do like the backlight. I like the alarm feature. It has 2 modes, radio, and it wakes up the buzzer, which is the humane wake system they call it. Yeah. So okay, well, that is how I feel about this radio. Is it a buy at $80? Yeah, go for it. It's a great long distance receiver on AM and sounds awesome on FM. And it's very portable and very easy to manage. Everything is built and assembled well. You're not going to go wrong with it. You're going to be really happy with this radio. Alrighty, so if you love this video, big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Hit the little bell icon. So ding 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 ding. Todderbert made into a video. So you guys know, keep up with me. And comment below what you think of the Sangean PR-D15. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want one? Do you not want one? Let me know. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.